one of those days where a customer came, paid for shawarma, he was giving change, and a few minutes later he came back and said his balance was not given to him. And I was like, no, we gave you your balance. Unfortunately, there were no CCTV cameras to have shown that.
Yeah.
We then got into an argument, things got really unpleasant, and I went home that day. And I thought to myself, Richie, this is the life you want to lead? Whether you will be fighting with someone over very little, And then I thought about it. How much reach can I get with this, right? So that night, had all that thoughts. My parents were in the house. My brother, Winner, was back in Nigeria. At the time, he was in the house. Nobody knew anything. I picked up my bags before morning. I went on the road. I was out of Uyo, out to the north. It was such a bold move that I made. And I look back and I'm like, how did I have that audacity? I did not know anybody from there. I didn't know how I was going to live, where I was going to live. I just had a few monies that I'd made from the business that we were running. And I just felt like, okay, I can go and start something. And it was on the back of, if we were successful with Atai's beans, and we've identified some of the problems that we saw. And one of these problems was the access to the raw materials. We were not getting the raw materials from the farmers. We were getting it from the retailers, the wholesalers. How about we try to do the same thing, but this time around, got it from the farmers directly. So I took the bold move. I slept at the bus park for 2 days. And for those 2 days, the only person I was in communication with was Winner. I did not tell him where I was. I just told him, I'm coming back, I'm fine. I tried to close off every deterring voice that would tell me, no, you're making the wrong decision. And that is not because I do not want to take advice from people, far from it. It's rather because I had a data that I had taken from years back that showed problems that I think we could solve for.